After today, you're gonna be the only cat in my life. I promise. Okay, before I start this video off and I go to Mike's house to install this downpipe, first I just want to let you guys know that this is my brand new camera. I'm super excited for. I wanted to start 2018 off strong, and I was sick and tired of me not being in focus in some of the vlogs and all that other stuff, so I got a Sony a6300. It's a really good camera. Autofocus is crazy. Like if I come up like right here, I'll be in focus. If I hold my hand right here, like it'll catch it, focus. So for vlogging, it's a lot better. I also got a little Gorilla Pod, so then like when I'm holding it while vlogging, it's very good and it keeps the image stabilized a little bit better than my hands would. Before we start this video off, I just want to give you guys some information on how a downpipe works. Not how a downpipe works, I'll have Mike explain that at the house, but I'm just going to tell you guys what's going on with the situation. Basically, we tried installing this downpipe. I got it off eBay. I'll leave a link in the description for it, but I got this downpipe, and when we tried to install it the first time, we ran into an issue because, not because of fitment, but because the gaskets were too rusted under my car, and I had to get new gaskets. Mike told me that if he breaks this gasket open, like if he even loosens it, it'll crack or break, and then we won't be able to put the downpipe on. So basically, I had to order new gaskets. I'll leave part numbers in the description for these. They're basically little gaskets and stuff. And this one too, it's like the thinnest one. I'll leave a link in the description for the N26 motor. Now mind you, 328s, even if like F30 328s, no matter what, xDrive or not, there's a high chance that it could be either N26 or N20. There's really no way to find out besides opening your hood and looking up at the sticker on top right under the hood. That's really the only way you can figure it out. So basically what I'm trying to say is not all 328s are N20s. Some of them are N26s, which is the SULEV model of the engine, which is the super ultra low emissions vehicle, which is some emissions rule for California or something. I don't know why they were made. If you do know why, just comment down below because I really don't know. But yeah, this downpipe, I'll leave a link in the description. Like I said, I got it off eBay. It was like 170 bucks. It's been sitting in my house for like 2 whole months. We never got a chance to film this video, but we finally do. But yeah, make sure you grab these new gaskets. Even if your car is like 30,000 or 40,000 miles, I would just save the headache and get these. They were really cheap. They weren't even that expensive. Actually, I can't even remember. That's how long ago we did this video, or I bought them, because I can't even remember. I remember it being like somewhere around 60 or 80 bucks, all three, something around there. Just make sure you get them, because otherwise you won't be able to put back your new downpipe into the car. So basically what a downpipe does, it basically allows more power output from your engine, and it also makes the car a lot louder. I think you gain like 20 or 30 horsepower from it. Warning, this does cause a check engine light. So if you do not want a check engine light, do not do this. You can get JB4, but all that will do is stop the light from coming on. But if you run the OBD diagnostic tool on your car, if anybody does that you go to for emissions, you will not pass emissions with a check engine light or without a catalytic converter. And I hear they're very strict in California about it, but you will see a check engine light, and it'll throw a code if you scan it with OBD. You can get an actual tune that's like $600-700-ish, and obviously you can gain horsepower from that as well, and that'll actually like stop the check engine light from throwing. So in case you need to also pass emissions, if you're gonna ask me, I'm going to tell you right now, this will void your warranty. Do not do it if your car is a lease or if you have a warranty, because it is just a headache that you do not want to deal with. Now, aside for all that serious information, this is what my downpipe looks like. It's basically catless. There's no catalytic converter. It's pretty much just a pipe going straight down to the pipe below, before the resonator, and then there's one resonator left in my exhaust system. Oh yeah, one more issue. This might make my car ridiculously loud. So if it does, I'm probably just gonna get a Super Sprint muffler or something to calm it down. It'll still be loud, but it'll be like a nice loud. It won't be like raspy. I don't know how it's gonna sound. We have no idea, but all I do know is that it's gonna pop more, and it's gonna be a lot louder, and it might sound a little bit meaner. I really don't know yet, so I'm gonna get some before and afters with that as well, so then you don't really have to, you know, try to go to my old videos and try to see how it sounded and then compare it to now. I'm gonna get a little rev before me and Mike install the downpipe. Patrick's here to help us record. The E30's here, still here, barely runs. F30, and then we have Mike's M3 there. We barely got the car onto this lift thing. It's too low, but I don't know. I heard a weird popping sound. I have no idea what it was. I hope it wasn't anything serious, but now it's just a matter of lifting up the car and then popping the hood and taking off the O2 sensors. I'll show you guys that in depth in a second. Now we both have M3s, bro.
You can't pad it in the footage.
I always mess up the threes. Really, Pat? Really? Then Patrick, come here. You trying to set me up, bro? No. You trying to set me up? Yo, this guy just tried to set me up. Oh, okay. Same clearance as my lip. Alright, so after you've taken off the plastic piece and the rubber piece, you're gonna have your O2 sensor plugs right over here. Hopefully you can see. There's no lighting. Maybe you can see. There's one right here. This one right here. I'm trying to show you. And then there's one right underneath of it, right here. I know it's hard to see, but just make sure you unplug those.
What did I miss?
What the hell? That's what came off.
This is why you recommend professional installation. Ow, my finger, man.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, that's not a good one. No.
Are you upset?
No! So that popping sound was my lip. Great, now I have a downpipe, but one less lip. Alright, we gotta take this off before we...
You gotta show how to do a lip delete.
How do you do a mic delete? You take the mic off the camera, right? Pat, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh. I felt you touch up my highness.
Oh.
Can this come out? Oh, it's coming out, it's coming. It's coming.
Or that's
Oh! I'm the best DIYer. No, it's gonna be like wah, wah, wah.
Come on. It's time to film the better car.
Alright, pick it up again.
Rare footage of me working on my own car. Oh, that's tight and boost.
You okay? Are you gonna do something?
It's tight. Wait, why isn't it letting me split into loose mode?
We're gonna put it in
I got
sport mode.
Sport mode.
Jesus Christ. You must kill yourself.
So basically, you have to remove this bolt, and then on the top, do we have to remove any? Or oh yeah, and then there's one all the way up here. I'll show you guys that in a sec. Are you gonna record me or the downpipe?
Oh, progress. Do that?
No.
Bro, this is zip tie.
Wow, it's been modified before.
Oh, guys, basically when you're doing this, just look away and pull down. Ah! Okay, this is gonna work.
Fine.
Wow. Okay, so basically what I was getting at this whole time, this V-band clamp thing was around the downpipe or the catalytic converter right here. And basically what that did is it held it on in place. Now that I've cut it off and I've broken it up, that's what I was trying to do this whole time. Now that this is off, we're gonna put in a new pipe and then put in the new V-band we ordered. So yeah, after you loosen this up or somehow try to break it off, we're gonna take this off in a second, but you need to loosen this bolt and this bolt all the way up here. I know you guys probably cannot see it. I'm trying to show you as close as I can. There's one right here. There's one all the way right up here. You can use the new downpipe as reference, which they're destroying, I don't know why. So after you've taken out the bolt, the 3 bolts at the bottom, there's a bolt like right here in this area. You can see there's a bolt right here. If you pull that out, and then you can basically pull down the downpipe.
So we got the 2 V-bands, the top and the bottom out. So the bottom one, the top one you can't see it from here. You got to take out this exhaust hanger, and then this brakes over here, so you can drop the whole exhaust and to give you space to take this one out. Alright, so here's the cat. This is what you see when you drop it. It's pretty much ready to pull out. You want to go and try it? Try turning it to the left.
My left or yours?
Yours.
Oh shit!
It's out.
It's a kitten! Great. Just fantastic. Wow, this is so much thicker than the other one. So basically the new one, it's thinner here. This is your cat. And this is what basically stops it from being quiet. And you can compare, like date, what orientations are. And I think which O2 sensor was it that you have to keep? This one?
Top one, yeah.
And you have to plug it back in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a headache. But you can leave this one if you want, or take it off if you want. But you have to use this one and put it back in and plug it in exactly the way we took it out. This is it. This is pretty much what silences your downpipe, or your catalytic converter, rather.
You can technically just like bash this in and you'll have a Catless Downpipe.
Really?
Yeah.
Ow, that's like a rock, bro. What are you talking about? If it's too loud, I'm either gonna get a muffler or put the cat back on.
Muffler.
Or I'll get a super sprint muffler, yeah. I'll get a stupid sprint. Do you have anything to say to the viewers? The OG owner of Best Service Auto Body?
Hi. Hello everyone.
Fitment's not A1.
Not A1.
Remember, kids, don't buy Fugazi downpipes from eBay. This is our beautiful art project.
Hey guys, I just got home now. The car, it does sound crazy loud because, you know, there's a leak and stuff. I don't know. I have no idea what Mike and Patrick filmed while I was gone. My sister, it was an emergency. I had to go pick her up and I had to take Mike's van to get her and stuff. But the car sounds good in my opinion. Patrick and Mike think it sounds like trash. I think it sounds really good. I just know that it needs to be welded so then the sound comes to the back. I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow. I'm very sick. I don't know if I even got to tell you guys. I'm very sick. I'm just gonna go inside, you know, eat. I haven't eaten all day. When I come back out, I'll get some shots of how it sounds now. I don't know if Patrick did that already, and then I'm gonna also let you guys hear a cold start and then also talk to you guys more about it. So yeah, that's it for right now. Okay, it is now day 3, sort of 2 days later after the downpipe install. Before I let you guys hear it, I couldn't film this yesterday because it was raining like crazy and I was super sick, and I'm still kind of sick, but I know you guys are dying to hear it. Just let me say a couple things first. It pops a lot more, it's a lot louder. Mike and Patrick aren't really huge fans of it. I don't know if the mic does it justice, but the car sounds sick. It sounds amazing. I love it. I really like how much louder it is. It's stupid loud. It's super loud. Cold starts are crazy. Before you guys compare the before and afters, just let me let you guys know in the before. I had just started the car and just revved it up. The car was warm, it wasn't cold, but it had just been started up. So when you just started and rev it, it pops a lot more. So just imagine that the before was, normally when the engine's warm and the car's been on, if you rev it up to like 4 or 5K, it's plain. It just goes, and it comes back. And maybe it'll pop a little once you pass like 2K. So, right now, if I pass like 2.5K and let go of the gas, it'll pop, and it'll like, you know, gurgle and stuff, which is cool. But yeah, I just want you guys to hear this. I don't know if I can get drive-bys. I'll try to put my camera up on a tripod. I don't really trust it because like my road's a one-way, so I can't just like turn around and come back. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, I hope the camera and the microphone were able to do the downpipe justice and you were able to hear some of the pops and how it sounds. Now, would I recommend to buy this downpipe? Fitment wise, no, I would not, because clearly, as you saw, Mike and Patrick said that it's just not good fitment, and there's an exhaust leak, so a lot of exhaust fumes are coming into the cabin when I turn on the heating. I'm gonna go and get it welded at a shop today, the same shop that did my muffler delete. I'll let you guys know, I'll update you guys in the comments below after it's done being welded if it's weldable. So if you want to get this downpipe and then you want to go to a shop and get it welded, by all means do that, but wait for me to just get it welded first and then I'll let you guys know if you can do that. Obviously, if you don't want any fitment issues, get a more expensive downpipe. I only spent 180 bucks on this. If I can find the link on eBay, I'll leave it in the description. But I know this is probably a very long vlog. A lot of things happened. I've never had a vlog like this before. It's very different. It got interrupted. I didn't even get to finish it. Patrick and Mike were finishing it. It was just very different. I don't know how long this vlog's gonna be, but I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope you guys enjoy the way the car sounds. The weather's starting to get a little bit warmer, so that's good news. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace out.